With this one, we are multiplying some number basically by an entire matrix. And this one's actually pretty easy to do. The big thing is it's kind of, if you want to think of these brackets on this matrix as parentheses, and then this thing on the outside has to be distributed to everything inside, that will work just fine for you. Essentially, I have 4 components on the inside here and a vertical. This is a 4 by 1 matrix. There are 4 rows, 1 column. So my answer is going to be a 4 by 1. And all I'm going to do is multiply this -2 by each of these components. So I've got -2 times -4. Now this -4 is written way up top, so my answer is going to be written way up top. -2 times -4 gives 8. Now we go down to the next one on our list, and this is -2 times 6. And this one is second from the top, so my answer is going to be written second from the top. -2 times 6 would give us a -12. Now I've got this. The second one from the bottom is -2 here, so -2 times -2 would yield us an answer of 4. Okay, and the last one is -2 times -1. -2 times -1 would give us a +2. So this is my answer right here. All of these are written in the correct form, and it's just straight up and down. All we really did is take this -2 and multiplied it by each component in here and wrote it in its proper place. Now let's look at a similar one. This particular one, the matrix on this one is 1 row by 3 columns, so it's a 1 by 3 matrix, and we're multiplying this -4 on the outside of it. And again, we're going to do the same thing. This is a 1 by 3 matrix, so our answer is going to be a 1 by 3 matrix. And essentially all I'm doing is I'm taking this -4 and distributing it to everything inside. -4 times -1 would yield me 4, and I'm going to write that right here. Because this -1 is on the far left, I'm going to write this answer here on the far left. -4 times -1 again is 4. -4 times -6, this is in the middle. -4 times -6 is 24, +24. So I'm going to write that answer right in the middle. Then I've got a -4 times 3 would yield me an answer of -12. And I'll write this one on the far right hand side because my 3 was written on the far right hand side. So -4 times 3 gives me a -12. And that is my answer on the second one.